on. It's not beach-wise time now, is it? That's gone. That's gone, that has. We've already done that. We need something else. Right, let's try this instead.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Monday night's quiz. I'll be your host, Mr. Giant Eggplant. It's not, it's me. Let me put that somewhere where it don't catch fire. Greetings, welcome to Monday's Quiz-a-tronic with you, was quite nearly your dearly departed host, Simon. More on that story later. How's everybody's week been? Hope you've had a good week between. When did I do a stream last? Well, it's Saturday. Whenever it were I got this camera. I hope you've had a good time between that camera test stream and now. It does look better, doesn't it? I hope it's not laggy. I hope the sound's matched up to the visuals. If not, never mind. Let's have a look. See who's in the Chat-a-tronics. Ross says, if I don't wake up, then hello, Simon, and everyone in the chat. Hello, Ross, if you're awake, and hello, Ross, if you're not awake as well. You being awake doesn't stop me saying hello to you. Alex says, YouTube ate my comment. Must have been hungry. Remy says, can a comment eat YouTube? That is a good point. Could a comment eat these tubes? Hang on. I sent Alex this earlier to see if she'd like them. Oh, it's all right. I'm old. I can't figure phones out. Specifically this one that just keeps crashing on me. Oh, my days. I think I might need your new phone at some point, Udge. Hey, well done. There you go. Oh, you can't see him on this string, eh? Look. Ugh. Cheesy flavoured veggie straws. How would you like them? They look like they're like basically processed for they were in baby food section. I didn't buy them. They're just like vegetables, but with slight cheese flavouring on them. Fun and colourful for little fingers. Encourages self-feeding. Suitable for 9 months. From 9 months, not specifically for 9 months. So there we go. So maybe YouTube can eat, or maybe comments can eat them tubes. I'm struggling with my throat today. And Judge is here, and she says no to YouTube, and then Simey Timsy's dad's here. I don't know whether Timsy's here. And he says, hi, Ross, Alex, Ray, May, Judge, and then he smashes Whizbit. Oh, and then Simon tells us he's taking a washing machine apart, so he might be a little bit late. Barry is here, and he says, hello all. Greetings, Barry. Hope you are doing very well. And Ivor is here, and he says, hello from the bottom of Pizza Valley. Greetings, Ivor. I hope you're doing well, or we're doing well at 6:30 anyway. Oh, these comments are way old. Let's get to some current-ish ones. Alex said at 7:30 she's going to be late. James from Jim Bob's Garage said pikelets. How dare you, man? How dare you? Oh my God, Smashing Pistons. That's me. The thumbnail, people, not the weird bee, is that Spinal Tap. It is Spinal Tap. But Udge keeps quoting the preserved moose, but I can't remember that. Simone was here at 10 to 8, and she said, peeps. Greetings, Simone. I hope you're doing well. And I hope my coughing isn't going to annoy the chat. Oh, dear. Becky and Glyn are here, and they say, hi, Judge. And Spinal Tap is here. Oh, Jesus. Nick Dastardly's here, and he says, well, hello there. Spinal Tap on thumbnail, really good. I agree. And Robbie's here, and he says, well, hello there. Greg Anderson, or the Andersons, could be more than one of them. They kind of travel in a pack, but under one identity, from what I can work out. It says, hello, everyone. Hope you all had a great week. Well, I had. What date? What date is it? What day is it? Who am I? Where did I come from? What's my name? Did I have a good week last week? Maybe. I can't remember. We'll say yeah. Beach Rise isn't just for Christmas, says Matt. This is very true. This is very true. And Rami shows us 2 eggplants, which looks like some sort of weird. Well, actually, they look like. I don't know what they look like. I mean, they kind of look like eggplants, don't they? Oh, they could be drops of Ribena asleep in the sun with a hat covering the face. Oh, I just murdered one of the small eggplant's larger siblings. Well, how cruel of you, Rob. And Stephen S. Pull is here. He says, good evening and happy Easter. Well, happy Easter, Christmas, tidings to you. Sounds and video all synced. Good. Thank you, Rami. The Tony fan club of Botswana. I say big hello to Tony fans everywhere. We shall have a little parlay with Tony. Here he is. In fact, let me move that comment out of the way, otherwise you can't see him. There he is. So Tony, the Tony fan club of Botswana have joined the chat specifically to talk to you. Isn't that exciting? Yeah, they've logged on. I don't know what time it must be in Botswana, but they've logged on specifically to experience the wisdom of Tony the Coconut through the medium of internet. Have you got any wise words? Have you got any words of wisdom to spread amongst your followers? Well, thank you for that, Tony. Yes, brilliant. Again, insightful as always. There you go. If you take your car for a retest, do they just check what it failed on? No, it literally is a retest, but no, it'll be just a retest. They'll check everything, I assume, because it is just like another MOT, basically. By the way, what is smashing cauliflower? Smashing cauliflower. I assume. Oh, I don't. Let me see if I can share the actual images from my computer. Oh, hang on, I can't remember which one it is. It's cauliflower, but I've got 2 cauliflower pictures and I can't remember which one I used. I just pulled up at home. Hello there! Well, hello there, Alex. And, I mean, I don't know what she's pulled up. I don't want to know. I'm not going to ask. I'll let Rami sort that out. And smashing troll for that matter. That's a troll. This is a good point, actually, Dick, that you're raising. I do need to alter those a little bit. I think you can only have 5 emojis, special emojis, I think. Oh, Greg Anderson, or the Andersons, have shared £5. Week 2 on hoping for a special donation jingle. Well, we can combine this with... oh, excuse me. We can combine this with a new video that we have been sent by our by our glorious colleague and entrepreneur of crazy madness stuff, Alex from Alex's Assets. Now I know I've got so many hundreds of thousands of subscribers. Honestly, I can't keep track of all of them. But one of them that's quite active on our channel is Alex's Assets, or Alex even from Alex's Assets. It's not that Alex's Assets are active on the channel. It's Alex, the person is active on the channel, and her channel is Alex's Assets. I don't know why I'm doing this with my hands all of a sudden. Bloody hell, Simon. What time is it? It's past your bedtime. And Alex has shared some more content with me. And I hope that the people in the chat, and this is specifically, well, I'll not spoil it, but I'll tell you what it is. But I'll just let you experience it with your own eyes and ears. And if your speakers are on loud enough, you'll experience it with your nerves as well, because the speakers will be shaking like that. Good impression, that, weren't it? Yeah. So without further ado, let's share this video. And this is a thank you for your donation, and also a massive. Why is that? That's super bright. That I want it to be on its lowest setting. Oh, fuck it. We'll put it on its brightest setting. It does this as well. Stop messing about now, Simon. So enjoy this video, and there you go.
Well, hello there.
Hello.
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 Well, good morning. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Sorry, hello. I know you get upset if I don't say that. Well, hello there. Well, hello there. Hello. Hang on, I haven't said hello there yet. Well, hello there.
Hello there.
Hello there.
Hello there. Hello there.
Hello there. Hello there. Hello there. Hello there. Hello there. Hello. Good morning. Sorry, hello there. Hello.
There you go. A new video. And hope you enjoyed that. And just as I say that, there's another starred thing. Bam! Becky and Glenn share a £4.99 super sticker. Thank you, guys. And I didn't notice whether that was your profile picture last week. What have you called your car? I can't remember what you've called her. God damn it. So there's Captain Sensible and the ZS there, which I think was it last week it had its MOT? Is it since the last stream? Honestly, these streams are every week just merges into one big long stream in my head sometimes. Oh, excuse me. So thank you very much for your donation. It goes to making my life a little bit better. Oh, I've not got the stuff in here, but it kind of leads me on to some topic. Some topic, it's some topic, should I say? That I now built up a little bit of money, so I can start buying stuff in, for t-shirts and stuff, because I did a bit of experimentation. If I can't remember whether if you've seen my short for the Rustival competition thing, the black t-shirt I'm wearing with the pink writing on it, I made that, so I can start making t-shirts now. So if you would like a t-shirt, rather than putting it in the comments because it'll just get lost and I'll forget it, send me an email at smashingpistons@gmail.com. Oh, excuse me, I've got a right ball through. So these, right, so I can get t-shirts that are well, all different sizes, black, white, grey. I think the main ones that I've seen that they have in all the time. And then there's a couple of styles of ladies' vests, but I think they were only in. I think they might have only been in black. Thinking about it, I'm sure I can find other colours and hoodies. Basically, if you want some sort of apparel, is that the right word? Apparel. With the Smashing Pistons logo on, or I've done one that's called What Wheels, which I showed you on whenever the camera test was. I think I can put that on as well, or I could just put the Smashing Pistons writing on it. Yeah, drop me an email, and I'll be able to put together a price. It'll not be much, because the t-shirts that I'm using at the moment, they're like £4 if I buy more than one. So it'd only be like, excuse me, like a £5 plus postage or something. I think the vests are about the same that I bought one of. And then basically stuff at Asda's quite cheap at the moment. But if there's stuff that people want that they don't have there, I'll hunt them out and find a price for you. So yeah, if you want any sort of clothing thingy, it's got to be cotton. So it can be a hoodie, a t-shirt, a vest, a long sleeve top. I like that. I suppose I could do it on trousers as well, actually. Anyway, it's iron-on stuff. So if you want some, drop me an email and I'll see what I can sort out. So yeah, that was that. So thank you very much for your donations, guys. You are more than generous. Jim's Bod the Garage says purple slippers. They do look like purple slippers. The eggplants we're talking about, I assume. Tony was great in the Crankcases Basil Brush double video. He was, wasn't he? He was the most powerful actor in excuse me, in that masterpiece. Tony's fan club of Botswana says no words are necessary from Tony. His greatness is always shining through. And it is true. It is true. Even just sat there, as per usual, he's fine. Simone shows something really exciting. She says, Simon, I'm really close to getting the battery thingy I need. That's quite good. That's come on heaps and bounds. Leaps and bounds even, not heaps and bounds. As a celebration, Simone, we shall put on some sort of video for you to just as a celebration. Which one shall we use? Oh God, I had it all worked out and now I've lost it. Bloody hell, Simon! Where is it? Oh, this is embarrassing, isn't it? Oh, here we go.
Do you find yourself in the shower, but also needing the loo?
Just do it. Let go.
Pee. You can just wash it away.
Oh, you caught me mid-pour. I'm not drinking rosé wine like some sort of millennial. So good. If people don't know, God, I'm getting rubbish at this. If people don't know, the reason why Simone is needing a battery thingy is so she can start welding TC up in her own garage, and having this battery thingy stops her having a noisy generator or breathing in generator fumes. Would you be able to power garage lights off it as well, Simone? Because that'd be quite useful for you. I managed to get an hour to spare. I'm in Illinois with my job and I'm speaking from a hotel room. How fancy. How awesomely fancy. Speaking to us from a hotel room, no less. And Raimi says, Alex's assets are always active. That sounds like a tagline. Alex's assets, multivitamins. When you need your assets to always be active. Yeah, something like that. That was rubbish. I showed a friend of mine Alex's assets. He was most impressed. I'm not sure how to read that one. And Mark is here and he says, good evening all here. Good evening, Mark. And I hope you are doing well. And yes, I seem to have completely failed in getting down to your end of the country, haven't I, this year? I assume your cars will be going to bed soon, before the winter sets in. Although having said that, it's only halfway through September. We'll have to organise something. My diary is now free, although now I don't have the money to go anywhere. Très annoying. Matt is here. He says, hello, I had to nip out to the car. Lots of people about and everyone is very talkative. Well, that's good. That's good. That's good, the sound effect. Yeah, I can't pick which one it is, though. Look, I've just got one button. Oh, matron. All good in Wales. Enjoying our little ZS at the moment. That is good. Crikey. Only 9 likes, says Stephen S. Paul. There should be at least 270 by now. What, on this? Who likes this nonsense? And Pingu's here. Greetings, Pingu. I hope you've had a lovely weekend. And let's do this. There you go. Dick Dastardly says, well, hello there. That is brilliant. So I guess we're just getting around to when I showed you the new hello there video. Hello there, fabulous. That was amazing, says Alex. I'm crying. It touches me there as well. I'm going to quote about it later. Very well put together. Hello there, montage. Yes, it was, wasn't it, Rob? It was again mostly Alex was doing. I just added the music and chopped some bits around, and yeah, I did a little bit. Oh, excuse me. Love that hello there video. 20 out of 10. Obviously, Udjudge hasn't grasped numbers. Matt says Moon looked awesome earlier. Well, I mean, I'm not surprised people were talking if you were out with your arse hanging out. Hang on. Did he put that one on? Sir Rob is the boss of upper middle class greetings, innit, bruv? Innit, bruv? Totally. Like, wicked word. Is there a Tony t-shirt available? There could be. I haven't designed one yet. That might. Let me add it onto my list of ideas. Tony t-shirt. I am going to look for some caps as well. They did have some at Asda yesterday, but I weren't happy with them. So I'm going to see. Oh, I ain't got it in here, have I? The trucker's cap I've got. I'm going to see if I can grab a few of them cheap and do some caps. Where did we get to? Which window are we on? Rustaville is too big for me. Walking around small shows is more favourable to my old bones. That's a shame because I was quite looking forward to Matt coming down to Rustaville. We wouldn't make you walk round, Matt. You could stay where you are. Oh dear. I like V-neck tops, Simon, if you can get them. Now, funnily enough, I'm sure they had some in. Right, let me add that to the list. Even though I said email me, But you know, some people just think they're above the law, don't they? Alex's ass hats. That's it. Email me your size, Alex, and I'll look for one. So what I'll need is the size and what colour design and which designs you want. Or I'll just make it up and you can have that and that's it. In fact, because of all stuff you keep doing for me, I'll chuck you one over for free. Just let me know what you need. Because I'm nice like that. Stickman, you need to get a pit bike to rag around the large meter. That is true, Pingo, actually. You could do something. As long as it's not motorized, they'll get a bit. Matt says to Ujudge, what time are you ordering his kebab? No more of that, because we're skint and we can't afford it. PP says Simone. I don't know whether that meant she needs a PP or she wants the PP. Oh no, that's when I played the shower advert, wasn't it? I'm hoping it'll power the lights and a heater as well. Yeah, that'd be quite cool. Oh, that'd be good, Pingu. So if Matt got a little electric, he could get an electric bike. That'd probably be all right. With a little sidecar, little Simon could ride along with you like Batman and Robin. I wouldn't mind that. Do I have to wear shorts again? Flashing lights doing my head in? Well, they're not flashing. Or do you mean these ones? Gosh, she's moany today, isn't she? Bloody hell. I had a great day at Norwich Aviation Museum yesterday. 37 MX-5s all broke down at the same place. Ah. Very nice. Did a guided tour inside a Vulcan and a Nimrod. Here's Tracy. She goes, hello. No, she didn't. Told you my voice is going. Oh, matron. What a time for me to arrive. Ayup, Tinterweb, Simon's chat and all. Hello, Tracy. We hope you're well. It's a long time no see, Inter. I've not seen you for quite some time. Not on a chat anyway. On the odd Facebook comment, yes, but not on a chat. Oh, you've been missing it all, Trace. Dick Dastardly regarding the Pac-Man struggling. That sounds like firing a photon torpedo in the proper 1960s Star Trek. Beam me up, Scotty, said Barry. I rewound. Hello there, as me. What? Can we get Matt an electric chair? I have always wanted to get Matt an electric chair, to be honest with you. It's just, I think corporal punishment like that and death sentences are like a bit outlawed at the moment. But yeah, we can start a petition if you like, Alex, to get Matt put in an electric chair. I'm glad someone other than me has taken that first step into into bringing that sort of thing into the public arena. To be honest, and maybe you've hit upon a gold mine of ways that I'll get my channel noticed by actively promoting the electrocution of someone. Now, obviously, because Matt is quite tall, it'd need to be quite a big chair, wouldn't it? But yeah, thank you for that, Alex. Yeah, good idea. Let's put Matt in an electric chair. Sam's always so nice to his friend. I have no idea what that's about. Right then. We'll be doing 30 minutes. Let's get a quiz in. Let's get quizzing before my voice goes completely. I can't talk. So there is. Hang on, what's going on here? Where's it gone? Oh, here we go. So we've got a Dick Dastardly quiz to do. It's called Smashing Car Show Videos Quiz. I believe, looking at the title picture, it will be all questions about what bollocks I come up with at car shows. So let's share this screen and get the party started. If there is such a thing as a party going on right now. Should we try doing that? Or you can get rid of me completely. Or you can put me there. Or get rid of me completely. Or put me there. What's that? Oh. I wonder if you can... Oh, I thought you might be able to drag this guy around. That'd be kind of funny. Or we can put it like that. It covers an answer up if we put it like that, doesn't it? So we'll go like that. Apparently there's another feature where you can have an audio avatar. So I assume if this picturing on, it puts another avatar up. In fact, let's... I can't remember where it were. No, I can't remember where it were. There was a feature. I can't remember what it was on there. Maybe one day I'll find it. Let's have a look what are the comments we've got. Oh yes, Matt did a live stream while he was driving around Matlock at midnight last night, I think it was. And Pure Evil, our friend Adam, who we've not seen for ages, which we need to remedy. So if Adam is on the chat, we need to meet up at some point soon. It's like we've not seen you for at least, I'm sure it's coming on 3 months. I think last time we met Adam was that. No, it weren't Lock Park, were it? Where did we meet up? In McDonald's. Was it Photo? Yeah, I think it was. They make a small bike that's powered by a DeWalt. Oh yeah, Matt's told us about that before. Stickman and nubbin. Yeah, exactly. Oh, maybe the lights behind you are what Alex means. They do go super flashy at times. Yeah, they do. When was the last time you saw a broken down MX-5? I don't think I've ever seen a broken down MX-5, to be honest. She's probably really good because MX-5 engines are supposed to be quite reliable, aren't they? Although, isn't there a bit... Aren't the MX-5 engines a bit leaky at some point? I'm sure there's a thing with them having a leaky bit. My sister Emma, often to enjoy your stream, Simon. Good. I'm glad. It's nice. It's nice to enjoy your stream before it becomes a river. Shocking, says Matt. Exactly. Again, I'm gonna appropriate the tactic that I did on Saturday tonight, which is if Matt makes a bad joke. Oh, it was Friday on the Head Gasket Heroes thing. If Matt makes a joke, I'm just going to put it on screen and I'm not going to read it because then it'll let people take it in at their own pace. Then. Oh dear. Has Bernadette gone bald? Oh, you mean because of this thing? No, she's here. It's just I ain't really got anywhere to. Oh, she'll stay there. That's good. There we go. There you go. Right then, let's have a look. See who we've got in quiz. So we've got Disco Biscuit, Flabby Flaps. Oh God, I've got itchy nose. Electro Stick Man. No kebab for you. No kebab for you, young man. You're fat enough now. Oh, Jeebus. MX-5 don't break. Chair of electric. Oh, round the twist. Now then, how did it start? Oh, I can't remember how it started. I can only remember if strange things happen and you're going round the twist. Have you ever felt like this? That's it. When strange things happen and you're going round the twist. Well, hello there. Not Stickman. Sniff my diff. That's a good one. Death penalty. Rusty bangers. Fur cough. Corn and veggie straw. That's 15 of you wholesome-minded people all ready to take part in a wholesome-minded person's quiz. So get ready. Hold on to your pampers. Smashing Car Show Videos quiz. True or false? Simon admired this Riley elf. Is it true that when new, it would have cost more than the similar Wolseley Hornet? Oh, I'm going to say false for that. Oh, true. That's weird. For some reason, I like the name Wolseley Hornet, but I like the badge for the Riley elf better. Moving on to question number 2. We'll do a rundown after 7 because it's only 14 questions this time. How did Simon feel about the wheels on this Vauxhall Senator? Yes, a bit bilious. To be honest, the whole concept of having odd, weird wheels on a Senator, I'm totally up for. But these are just a bit half-hearted. Like, white is just... And I think they are other Vauxhall wheels as well. So if that was sat on OZ race, like rally wheels, them disc ones, or a nice big 5-spoke ones, then I'm all up for that. But them ones just looked a bit middle of the road, so to speak. Moving on to question 5. Imminent production commenced in 1963. When did it end? Where does it end? Where does it all end? About 10 normally. (1976). It ended when I was born, by the looks of it. Sorry about that, guys. I don't know if I had any. Right, that's it. Them lights are doing my head in now. I don't know whether I had anything to do with it. Ooh, Barry's moved into first place. Moving on to question number 4. Hold on to your little hats. No one in Ernest chatted with the owner of this Mini Cooper S with twin tanks, but why did he put tape over one? There you go. He didn't use that one. Yeah, for some reason, he just... I didn't realize there were 2 separate tanks. I thought there were one tank with or 2 tanks, but with a huge pipe in between them. But there is a pipe in between them. It's just not as I expected it to be. But yeah, apparently it's because he didn't want fuel sitting in either tank and going stale. I think you should disconnect it then, really. Maybe. Or just make sure it's got a different key and then you can't use it. Oh, I don't know. I thought maybe just alternating them. That's got to do it, hasn't it? Anyway, it's not my Mini. Although, to be honest, I keep saying Minis cost too much, but if there was the right Riley Elf or Wolseley Hornet available, I'd jump on that. I do quite like them. This Ford Zephyr was new in '64. Which Ford model replaced the Zephyr Zodiac range? So what model replaced that? I think I know which one it is. Where was that? That looks like Lock Park. That. Yeah, I thought it was that one. I'm just looking at this as well. I always like Vitesses. In fact, I'd even go for a Herald and then I'd stick a Vitesse front end on it just to be cheeky. There was an interesting. In fact, sorry. Let me just press next and we'll look at the scores. There was an interesting Car and Rob's latest video. I'm not sure whether it was just how the camera showed it, or whether there was something different with it. So it was a Ford Angular, but it was painted up like a Lotus Cortina, so it was white with a green stripe on it. But Rob, if you remember, which you must do because you edited your video and you filmed it at the time, those steel wheels that it were on looked deeper dish than what you would normally find on an Anglia as well. So I'm pretty sure under the bonnet it must have been running that Lotus engine, which would have been interesting to have a perk around that one. How did Sam describe the paint on this VW Scirocco? Rover paint, two-tone, in need of a buff, and it looked like one of Norman's. It's got Rover paint on it. That also was a good show, that, and it planted in my mind the idea of getting a Beetle, because there was an amazing art Beetle there that I loved. I thought, if this is the kind of stuff you can get away with in this car scene, I can quite see myself getting involved in that. Question 7. We'll do a run through after this. Simon described this MR2 as lovely, although there was one feature he was not sure about. Oh my God, not that thing. Bleeding hell. Them wheels, man. Oh, just look at them. What's going on there? Oh, it's too American. Actually, I'm not too keen on these clear indicator lens either. And the guy that was sat near it, I don't know whether it is, but it didn't look like the kind of person that would drive this. Although, actually thinking about it, it did look maybe like the kind of person that would have this with them wheels on and sit there with his boot open. Oh, which is another idea. I don't know why I'm whispering. Which is another idea that Matt kind of started me into, but I need to come up with some actual designs for it. Is stickers to put under your bonnet. Although this is only going to work if you don't have a sound deadening on your bonnet. To put under your bonnet so people can see when you're at a show with your bonnet up in air. Yeah, so I might do that. I might get some. Yeah, weird holographic ones or something. I do some funny pun. Like, if you can see this, I must be at a show. Question 8. Norman was I didn't do the rundown. We'll do it after this. Norman was overjoyed climbing into this Ford Escort Mark 1. How many different generations of Escort were made in all? Overjoyed. I see what you've done there, Dick. 6. Well done, people. I wouldn't have a clue. That is one of those cars that I thought, oh, it's just another shed. But then the more you look around it, the more there were loads of cool trick bits on it. And I was like, oh, it'd actually be quite nice to have an old Escort. I'd probably go for a Mark II though, because I really like Mark II. For some reason, I like the Mark II Escort and the Mark II Cortina. So, in first place currently, we have Disco Biscuit. Then we've got Round the Twist. Fur Cough is 3rd. Death Penalty is 4th. And Corn is 5th. Let's have a look, see if we're missing anything in the comments so far. Oh, dear. Ain't no party like a quiz night party, says Matt. Lol, it now looks like Simon has a bumblebee body. He does. Maybe I do. Richard Maddox is here. Is that a giant willy? No, it's a sausage. It's a sausage. Oh, fly away on my Zephyr. Well done, Matt. And bonus points to anybody that can tell me who sung that song or which band performed that song. Arun's here.
Hello, Mr. Bus Driver, can you take me home? Do you take me home? Can you take me?
He says, I'm too tired after driving, after bus driving to join. And then he apologises. You don't have to apologise, Urin. Just as long as you're all right, that's all we know, we care about. Gaz on a trike says, dead man's car in our house. That's why my dad couldn't afford it. Dead man's car in our house. I don't know what we're talking about. I'll forgive you for a Big Mac. I'll forgive you for a Big Mac. I'll forgive you for 2 Big Macs. I can't see the bumblebee body under Simon now. Oh, good question on the Lotus Anglia. Exactly, Rob. See, these are the things. Start again. Right, I'm going to put a video on, and then I'm going to come back all normal.
It's not crumpet.
It's not crumpet. It's not crumpet. It's not crumpet. It's not crumpet.
It's not crumpet.
It's not crumpet.
This has been a broadcast on behalf of the This Is Not a Crumpet organisation of Great Britain. Remember, if it's not a crumpet, it's a pikelet. And if it's not a pikelet, it's probably a crumpet.
It's not crumpet.
So what I was saying, it's contrary to what people might believe. When you're filming stuff, I think probably about half of what you're filming just goes out your head. It certainly does with me because I'm concentrating on the frame of the film, of the picture, trying to make sure I've not cropped top at car off or bottom at car or stuff like that. So yeah, I'm not surprised, Rob, that you can't remember that when you're looking at things, you don't take in all the details, which is why it's always good, or probably would be good, to have a sidekick with you. Even if it's just someone there that's doing the filming, because then your brain's free to take in what you're looking at, that is a prime example of. Matt has a bonnet sticker. He says Matt does. Matt has. Is it just smashing pistons and that's it? Overjoyed, exactly, Dick. How about my head gasket's fine. I just wanted to show off my stickers, bonnet sticker. That might work. It'd have to be a K series only thing, though. 4 Pop Mark 3 Zephyr, by the way. 4 Escorts, 2 Mene, not necessarily in that order. I kind of like him. Mark II, best escort. I agree, Dick Dastardly. There's something about the more square styling. Like going back to the Cortina thing, I do like Mark I Cortinas because they've got some style to them, but the Mark II's just a more me. They're just more me. Although if I could afford a Mark I Lotus Cortina, I would probably have that over a Mark II Lotus Cortina. But or would I? I'm not sure, to be honest, actually. Because all the Mark I's, from memory, were all white and green, but they did a Mark II in red and black, and that's really nice. Red Hot Chili Peppers, exactly. James wins a prize. What prize shall he win? What about this?
Generation Penny Whistle. The Penny Whistle for new generation.
There you go. Big Mac. Has Matt lost his raincoat? There you go. Dick's winning on the joke front so far. So let's get back to this quiz and see who can remain triumphant and who will fall at the last hurdle looking like a little douchebag. Moving on to question number 9. Oh, that didn't work. Simon said he'd like a Project P6 like this one. What feature did the P6 3500 have in common with the Mini? The battery in the boot. Don't tell me there weren't enough room under. Oh, that's that V8 one, isn't it? That makes sense now. That makes sense. A little bit of a change. Moving on to question 10. Simon and Senior Simon was seeking this, the holy grail of Morris Minor colours. But what is the colour called? It is indeed rose taupe. And I was watching a program the other day, and I can't remember what program it was, but it wasn't anything to do with cars. But the actual colour taupe is a mixture of grey and brown. And that's why I kept saying to my dad, it's kind of been a mixture between grey and brown. And he said it's not grey and it's not like brown. I knew I were right. But I do like these other ones. Beige brown, cream beige, or fog grey. Oh, look at this. So, after question 10, we've got Disco Biscuit, Death Penalty, Round the Twist, Veggie Straw, and Chair of Electric. 3 players just dropped their answer streak of 3. Moving on to question 11. A very nice Cortina Mark 1. In what year did Cortina Mark 1 production begin? Oh, that's nice. That's a GT. And it's a 5-door one. And I'm putting you off while you're doing your quiz. But I would actually like that. That's really nice. That's really nice. Obviously, it's not a Lotus Mark 1, which would be better, but... Oh, dear. 1962. Oh, that's when our judge were born. Oh, look at that. Disco Biscuit first, Veggie Straw second, Chair of Electric's third. Oh, it's all move. It's all quite close. Moving on to question 12. According to Simon, that's me, What does Matt always bring along to the Great British Car Journey? That's a good question. What does he always bring along? Oh, I can't remember what I said. Oh, yeah, I can remember what I said. Coffee. But it's a trick question, folks, because he also just bring jazz mags as well. Oh, Veggie Straws moved up to the top place. Disco Biscuit second, Death Penalty third, Not Stickman fourth, and Cherry of Electric fifth. Wow. Penultimate question coming up. Sam wasn't sure if this was a VW Golf or Polo. What did Matt think? It looked like a Star Wars Stormtrooper. It looked like Marvin the Paranoid Droid. It was a new Volkswagen Up. That VW badge was a bit small. It was a new Volkswagen Up. But also, yes, it does look like a Stormtrooper as well. That is a good question, actually, for you non-quizzing folk at the moment. When you go to car shows and you see newer cars, so if it's like a Mark thing, so like that was Volkswagen Day, but there was a few new, like when I say new, like less than 5-year-old, maybe we'll say not less than 6-year-old cars there. Or even less than 10-year-old. Is that acceptable? Because, like, for example, when they did the JDM day, I could have just gone down in Honda Civic. But to me, my Civic's only 11 years old now. That's not car show material. Surely, it's a rare model, but it's not car show material. What do you guys think? Anyway, so we've got Disco Biscuits moved back into first, Veggie Straw second, Death Penalty, Not Stickman, Stickman, and, well, hello there, is fifth. So we're moving on to the final question. Any of these top three can win. Anybody below that, you can't win, but you can get second, or you can get third. Let's see what happens. I'll have to actually click on the button though. Oh, it's a true or false. Simon spotted this Rover P4. True or false, Rover built more P4 than P5. It's true, they built more P4s than P5s. Well, they had to, didn't they, Ernest? Because they kept falling apart. Shock absorbers kept falling off them for a start. So let's see who did how well. Death Penalty came third. Veggie Straw came second. So close. Not much more points in it. Disco Biscuit wins. Well done, Disco Biscuit. Whoever you are. That was a nice little quiz, that. Thank you very much, Dick Dastardly, for giving us that little taste of funkiness in there. And I shall see where we got up to on the Commentiosis. Where did we get up to? I have thin crumpets, says Alex. That's what happens when you sat down all day. Oh, they are not a pikelet. I think they are. And I feel that the reason why they call them thin crumpets is because people know what a crumpet is. Nobody's got a clue what a pikelet is. So I think they are pikelets. It's just that they call them thin crumpets. That's what I think. It's not crumpet, is it? If it's not crumpet, it's not worth having. Exactly, Simon. And because Simon's appeared, so I assume his washing machine's in pieces or fixed, or one of the two, we'll put this on.
Unity.
There you go, Simon. Your very own theme tune back again. Dick Dassley said, I had some thin crumpets the other day. They were nice, but all too quickly consumed. Exactly. It's just like youth, Dick. Youth, oh, it's lovely. You've got the freedoms, you've got the abundance of ignorance about what crap life can throw at you. So you're enjoying life as you go in. You're full of optimism and excitement and vigor. And you're trying to get your end away so much. What were we on about? Oh yeah, but it's gone all too quickly. Youth is all too quickly vanishes, leaving you just a sorry husk of a person, thinking back to glory days, looking forward to the day when you can just give it all up and stay in bed. There you go. That's rather an exciting outlook on life, isn't it? And Tim is here. Timsy Wimsy Woo Woo. And he says, I'm late. Never mind, Timmy. It happens to everybody. And it says, I kind of went to bed without remembering. Well, again, that kind of fits into my previous thing that I was saying, but you're far too young to be experiencing these sorts of things. Dave is here, and he cleans the condensation off his window, which is quite good. Quite good. Asda everyday tissues. For you need a tissue every day. Do we have any Asda everyday tissues? I've still got this. For some reason, this is on my desk. Oh, I can't show it you again. Can I keep forgetting it weren't focus? It's the head gasket Hot Wheels car. I don't know why that's still on my desk, but it is. I'd have a Mark 1 Cortina GT. Lotuses are a bit clicky for me. Working class hero syndrome. To be honest, I'm a sucker for Lotus stuff. I am, honestly. I said to myself, I'm going to sell the bike, buy a Beetle or something old in that sort of style. And then I saw a Lotus Elan, one of the front wheel drive ones, for sale. I thought, oh yeah, actually, if when I've got a bit of money, I've got enough to get one of them, I'll have that because I quite fancy a Lotus, even though it's a soft top, and I'm not particularly keen on soft tops. And then I saw a Porsche 924, and I'm like, oh, you know what? I'd probably go for a Porsche as well. So I need to stop looking at cars until I've actually got some money in bank to kind of go and look at them. There's a snake in my boot. Found out it's pointless pressing the screen on YouTube and not the Kahoot one. I kept doing that the other day. Oh no, Ivor's not doing well. Tell us what's going on, Ivor. New sill covers, Rovers for me. What a success. I've had more P45s in my time. And people saying that they're liking the quiz. Dick Dastardly is good at quiz. Pikelet, a small predatory freshwater fish. The pikelet. Well done, Gaz. On that subject, what do we think about new cars with classic car names, such as the new Volkswagen Beetle, the BMW Mini, etc.? There's a hornet's nest. You are poking with a very potent pokey stick there, Dick. I don't mind it, to be honest. When it's something that resembles that, like, because the two examples you've picked there are actually aimed at being a newer version of those things, but like the Capri is stupid. What was the other one they had? The Cougar, even though it's spelled differently, it's still the same. That's another thing. You can't spell the thing differently and it's be pronounced the same. Washing machine all back together and working. There you go. Bottle of Merlot for me tonight. So apologies for the excess drivel. I shall do a mini. I'm not going to do a mini. Not a mini skirt anyway. Have you not got your glasses on, Simon? You'd have to take them off. I've got a really cheap rosé wine. To be quite honest, it's crap. The Wine Atlas is your passport to discovering forgotten wines. I'm not surprised. Uncovering hidden gems and putting lesser-known regions back on the map. The grape is a Monsterel. Tasting notes. Oh, God, why is wine so pompous? Monsterel makes fuller-bodied, dry, and complex rosé with aromas of raspberry, fennel, and a touch of dried Mediterranean herbs. Lovely with paella, salad. How do you pronounce that? Oh, whatever. Or grilled chicken marinated in anchovies. I didn't know you could do that. Why do they put that kind of thing on wine? It just makes me hungry. I've already had my dinner. Oh, and people have mentioned the crappy anyway. What are thick crumpets called if the thin ones are called pikelet? Crumpets, Ramy. Just crumpets, aren't they? Simone says,
Hi, Dave.
like that. A thicklet. Whee! Well done, Alex. Heavy metal, Dave. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Sorry, Dave. Let me play your theme tune. Everybody should have their own theme tune. And then what would happen is I'd start the stream. I'd start going through the comments. And if there's like, if there's like 15 people in and everybody's thing's like 2 minutes long, that's half an hour gone when we're just playing theme tunes. There you go. Did anybody pay any attention to the young lady on that video there? And don't you think she looked like one of the... Oh, Christ. Hang on. 2 seconds before I start rambling and nobody knows what I'm on about. In fact, nobody's going to know what I'm on about anyway. But I need to know. Hollyoaks, teacher, goth. Oh, what's her name? Oh, maybe she don't look that much like her. Jessica Fox, that's it. She plays Nancy in Hollyoaks. Jessica Fox, that person on that video. In fact, I'll play it again so you can see what I'm on about. And then I'll share a picture of Jessica Fox afterwards. You can tell me if I'm going mad. Right, so see if I can present this screen. God, this is a lot of work for for no reason. Here you go. Does that person in that video look like Jessica Fox? Answers on a postcard, but not to me, because I'm not paying attention. There you go. And that was a useless 5 minutes, Simon. Where did we get up to? I had Hot Wheels. My brakes were binding. What on Connie? That's not good. A Wolseley Hornet's Nest. I think the reason why I like the Riley Elf name better is because a Hornet to me is a motorbike. There's a new Renault 5 now as well. I know I've seen it. And no, it'd be really difficult between the Renault 5 new electric thingy and the Honda E. If the Honda E had been like the prototype one was, I would be all over that like a rash. And Jessica Fox. Let me have a look. If I can find a picture. No, that's just the production ones. Come on. Show us the prototype one. Oh, that's rather annoying. There ain't any pictures of the pre-production one. I don't think. No, that's not it. It had a funnier front end on it. It looked like aggressive and stuff. Unless I'm imagining it wrong, but there is a new coupe that's set to be inspired. In fact, I'll show you a picture of that. Bear with me. What does everybody reckon to this one? Look at that! How gorgeous is that thing? That is 100% gorgeous. Oh, hang on. There is a picture of the pre-production Honda E. Wait till you see this little beauty. Oh, you can't see much of it. Oh, this one's better. Look at that. Look at the size of them wheels and how cool that front end is. Just by having this bit a little bit lower than the top of the lights, it's freaking amazing. In fact, will this show us any better pictures? Yeah, there you go. Look how cool that is. That is an amazing looking little Honda E. And then when you compare it to what the actual Honda E looked like, there, it just look a bit gawpy, doesn't it? Oh, I'm a Honda E. Oh, I wish I were like that prototype that I had. Yeah, it just looks a bit watered down. Anyway, there we go. So, yes. I want Asda Tissues ad now, please. Excuse me, Julie Jeffries from Facebook, if that's who you are, really. We'll not have demandings. The new shape VW Beetle in the Grand Tour. Oh, I don't want to read that. The engine is in the right place on new Beetles. Alex, we're gonna have problems if that's the kind of malicious content you're spreading throughout. There's nothing wrong with rear or mid-engine cars, Alex, if that is indeed your real name. Just because all your cars have got the engine up front where it's safe and comfortable and where it's actually going to take the impact. I'm only joking. You're wrong. Dave looks nothing like Nancy. And Ujid says it appears Simon watches Hollyoaks in secret. I don't think she's on it anymore. She started on it years and years ago, where she was just one of the normal kid characters, and then she grew up in it, and then she became a teacher. And I've not watched it for years. Or Judge, you should know that. I see the resemblance, but Jessica's beard game is weak in comparison. Oh, in secret and after dark. Matt knows they did a Hollyoaks After Dark where it was all raunchy. I want to know why Simon was looking at baby food earlier. Right, if you're gonna feed a baby, you're best looking at baby food. Or it could have been just opposite the painkillers in Asda. I'll let you make your own mind up there, Alex. Ivor, did it do well in the quiz? It's all right. What time is it? It's only 9:15. We've got another one to come. Hot Wheels, it was a joke, Simon. Oh, I'm glad because I don't want Connie to break. I like the Honda E, but it hasn't got an engine. This the same reason, to a certain degree, why I like the was it CRZ? Hang on. Yes, right. Let me show you this picture. Oh, it's all about sharing pictures tonight, isn't it? Let me find a good-looking one. In fact, Alex might have even attended a breakdown of one of these. God, there's so many tuned ones, it's hard to find an actual just normal one. Is that a normal one? Oh, it's a crap picture there. The Honda CRZ is basically what I'm trying to show you. Oh, forget it. I'll show you a different... Oh, hang on, no, that one. Oh, where's it gone? Oh, it looks like a van in that. This is the most terrible stream. I do apologise. Oh, that one will do. The Honda CRZ is a hybrid, but only very tinily a hybrid, which is part of my frustration with it. Because how would you have a car that looks this cool, so sleek? In fact, there's a picture interior there. Look, it's got a cool dashboard in it. That's just that. I don't know why they're showing you that. That's what it looks like from that back side. The seats are amazing as well. If I can find one that's got the seats on it, interior. Let's go for that. You can't really see them properly in there, but yeah, it's got cool seats. I don't even think that's it. Anyway, it's only a two-seater really, coupe. But it's not super slow, but considering it's got a hybrid element to it, it should be faster than Civic, and it's no faster than my Civic. It just looks cool. No, it should be called a E Honda. The fact it's not means it's crap. It was a good... Oh, Gaz telling Dick he is having a good wine. I have a major soft spot for the new Suzuki Jimny, especially in bright lime yellow colour. They are quite nice, them. I think, was it Late Break Show did a video on one of them in that colour, I think. Yeah, they're all right. They're all right. Let's get on with another quiz. Let's see what we can find. I can't remember what I favorited. Oh, what time is it? 20 past. We'll go for this one because I know Matt will like this one. So you ready, Matt? This is your time to shine. No pressure or anything there, buddy. But this is going to be the one for you. It was a good Merlot too. Shades of plum. Nearest the wife gets to a plum these days. I like anything with round headlamps rather than the slits most seem to have these days. See, that's a weird thing to think about because yeah, it's to me it's not the depth of the headlight that's annoying on modern cars. It's how far round the side of the car they seem to come for no apparent reason. Like that Fiesta I had, there must have been a good good 6 or 7 inches of headlight that went up the side of the car for no reason at all. No reason at all. And to change a headlight bulb on that, I had to take the actual blooming headlight section off the car. And because I did it in winter, when I put it back on, one of the plastic lugs snapped because it was freezing. Hi, the new Beetle, says Simone. I remember seeing that on a video, I think. I suppose we have to throw in the Fiat 500, which I don't dislike, but I don't think will ever be a classic. I agree. I don't think the Fiat 500 will be, but the Abarth 595 and whatever flavour they're doing, 565s. Oof, I would like one of those, but I don't know whether I could live with it as an everyday car. Or could I? Honestly, I think I'd end up wearing it out. It'd have to have one of those Akrapovic exhausts on it, and it'd just be. And I would be daft and put daft little like mini Lamborghini stickers on it and stuff. Glenny's on your team, Simon. On the old VWs, he did his apprenticeship on them. I love one. I'd love one because of the simplicity to them. I'm not sure whether I'd have enough space in my garage to split the body from the engine and stuff if I need from the chassis if I needed to, but definitely want a Beetle. So I've had 2 camper vans before, but it was before I really got into doing stuff myself. If I'd had the camper vans now, oh, they'd be mental. They'd be mad. Someone called Smurftastic is here. And they say, hello, Alex. And then there's a little picture of an anchor. I don't know if that's a comment about Alex or what. Can we just take a moment to talk about Terminator, Simon? Yes, we can. We can, Timsy Whimsy. The Terminator has stolen my car. Yes, stolen my car. If you've not seen my short, the Terminator has stolen my car. But you don't find out they are the Terminator until the end. VW Camper Electric is ugly. I can imagine that's just a modern Volkswagen type van, but with camper attached to it. Oh, here we go. Ugh. My son's new bike is a Honda CB125R. I like the round headlight. Apparently, it's a Cafe Nero styling. Oh, let me Cafe Racer. Let me have a look. Cause I am honestly totally out of touch with modern small CC. Oh yeah, I like that. That's a naked sports bike type thing, isn't it? Yeah, that's nice. The difference between bigger bikes and smaller bikes, from a visual point of view, is getting less and less nowadays. I like the CRZ. Good. I'm glad someone does, Alex. Alex says, hello, Smurf Dad. And then Smurf Dad, or Smurftastic, says, no, Dad. And then punching Dubries. Our neighbour has a CRZ. I like them. I just wish they had more power. And there was talk, and I don't know whether they did one in Japan, but not here, doing a Mugen version one. But the fact that they're the same power output as I don't know whether you remember, the Honda Insight. So it's a 1.5 engine, but then with hybrid assistance. But if they'd just done it properly, can you imagine if they'd done the CRZ with the Type R engine and the electric assistance off the line? That'd have been perfect. But they wouldn't do that, would they? Right then, let's quiz it up. Let's see who we've got on the quiz. Well, I've still got a voice. Well, I mean, we've got 16 people in. We've got Nick Berry, Tina Belcher, Bob's Burgers fan there, Elect Stick, Soggy Biscuits, Piston Broke, Old Codger, Nightmare, Furry, Manly Hanger, Fatty T, Sweaty Gusset, Thicklet, brilliant, Thick Pikelet, perfect. Oh, I had pizza for my dinner. Fur Q and veggie straw. Let's see how Matt gets on. I mean, I don't know which one's Matt, so we're never going to know, are we, really? But let's see how Matt gets on with this particular quiz, because it's right down your alley, Matt. Oh, somebody else has joined. Bro Ken. Right, we're off. Doink. McDonald's quiz there for you, Matt. What colour is Hamburglar's hair? I'm going to say blonde. I should join in this one. Oh, I don't know why I've done this quiz. It's going to make me hungry, isn't it? It's red, obviously. Not blonde. What kind of idiot would say blonde? Moving on to question 2. Hold on to your panties. What does giant M logo stand for? That one there. Meet McDonald's, or Munchie Time. Well, if it's not McDonald's, I don't think it'll be any other ones. Oh, they're called the Golden Arches, aren't they? Again, which is silly because it's a letter M. Moving on to question 3. Question 3 is where we're going to. Where was the first McDonald's restaurant located? Oklahoma, Ohio, New York, or California? It's going to be New York, I reckon. California, completely wrong. Oh, look at that nightmare streaking ahead. Moving on to question number 4. For flip's sake. McDonald's began as what type of restaurant? Chinese, hot dog, barbecue, seafood. It's got to be barbecue because they don't sell hot dogs or any of them other things, do they? But they have barbecue sauce. That's what logic tells me. Barbecue. They've never sold hot dogs at McDonald's, as far as I can tell. I'm just going to Google that just to make sure. McDonald's hot dog. Oh my God, they did. Oh my God, they did. They did the hot dog. The McDonald's hot dog. Although that might have only been in Germany. Yes, it looks like that was only in Germany. To be quite honest, it looks bleeding disgusting. So you're probably best off not knowing that. Oh, wrong screen, Simon. I've just seen now how I've got a little... hang on, which arm is it? This one. Hey, hang on. I'm trying to line myself up with that bee body. Hello, I've got a bee's body. Enough of that, you soft lad. Carry on. Oh, change again. Moving on to question 5. Come on, Matt. You must know about McDonald's. How many McDonald's are there all over the world? Well, ask Matt, because I'm pretty sure Matt's been to all of them. Oh, fancy McDonald's now. Oh, McDonald's is so nice. Over 30,000 McDonald's. I do remember one fact from another quiz I did. In fact, I'll put my fact glasses on. The fast food chain with the most stores throughout the world is actually Subway. Now, I do believe that is due to the fact that Subway sells sandwiches, and sandwiches are pretty wide-ranging food substance there. So, for example, you wouldn't find McDonald's in a country that predominantly didn't eat beef, whereas you could find Subway there because they could do any other types of sandwich. Moving on to question 6. What was the first Happy Meal promotion? Matt'll know this. Batman, Superman, Star Trek. I assume that's supposed to be Star Trek, or Spider-Man. I'm going to say Superman. Star Trek. Let's have a look. First McDonald's promotion. Star Trek. Oh. That's quite cool if it's this. Let me share it. Otherwise, it'd be rude, wouldn't it? Me just looking at it and going, look, this is what it is. If I'll show you afterwards. Remember to show you afterwards, because that would mean stopping sharing this. And quite frankly, I can't be asked to press that many buttons. So, for a Q is first, Fatty T second, Sweaty Gussets third, Mainly Hanger is fourth. Why is it Mainly Hanger? Why did I read that as Manly Hanger before? And Thicklet is fifth. Thicklet is the best name up to now. True or false? McDonald's were the twin sisters, Maura and Mindy at McDonald. I mean, it's obviously not them. They're models. Or the same person, actually, because they don't look like they stood by the side of each other. In fact, the teeth are different. They must be different people. False. Moving on to... in fact, we'll do a rundown. So, after question 7, we'll go to the chat and have a look in there as well. Fatty T's first. Fur Q is second. Sweaty Gusset, third. Mainly Hanger is fourth. And Thicklet is fifth. Let's see what we've missed in the Dubries. I like the look of the new Honda. What is it? CRV. Let me look. HRV. Oh, they're the chunky things, aren't they? I didn't have you down for a sort of mini 4x4 type person. Although now I've said that, Alex, that's complete bull, isn't it? Because you had a Land Rover. Much easier to remove the engine in an old Beetle. Depends how you go about it. I suppose if you just position the new Beetle on a train track, a train can remove it for you. I stayed in the chalet recently. When I got there, I thought, hybrid. Oh, Gaz. Gaz has been to Bridlington. Oh, don't say that, Greg. There's a new Honda Prelude coming out. Not sure on the styling. Lights are too high. Oh, don't make me look at this. All right. Okay. Well, luckily I can't see any pictures. Oh. Oh, I'm torn with that one. Right. Well, good. So that we'll come back to that afterwards. In fact, it looks like it's been on the cards in 2019. So maybe it's not. Maybe it's not that much of a sure thing. I do have an interesting fact about the Prelude, though. The reason why it's called the Prelude is because it was the platform that Honda tried all its new technology out on before they moved it into other models. So like the 4-wheel steer and digital dash and all that sort of stuff. That was the platform that they stuck new tech on to try and to get it road proven before they moved it onto other models in their range. Oh dear, I always crumbled under pressure like a rhubarb. Quiz is getting more popular week by week. It is true, Simon. It is, isn't it? I think it's my dashing good looks and my vivacious personality. I think that's what it is. McDonald's. We do still need to do, Matt. We do need to do. Matt, we should do when I've got some pennies. A midnight McDonald's. That'd be a good video. We can't do a Monday night McDonald's. In fact, actually, yeah, after post quiz, actually. Yeah, that's great. Right then, let's move on to the quiz again. Before we get to Julie's message, which is quite frankly disturbing and what I have to put up with. Question 8. Who founded McDonald's? Oh, surely it's got to be Richard and Maurice. It's not going to be Ronald McDonald, is it? Oh, thank God for that. Thank goodness for that. Bloody hell, that was weird, weren't it? Moving on to question 9. How much money did a chicken nugget shaped like George Washington sell for on eBay? Oh, that old chestnut. Is that still a thing where people see food that's got Jesus on it, or it's in the same shape of fucking, I don't know, Dave Grohl's penis or something like that? $8,100 someone bought a stale old chicken nugget for. It just shows you the amount of idiots there are out there that, one, have got way too much money than they need, and two, use eBay. I'm going to start selling crap on eBay, like genuine flipping air from Soviet Russia I don't bloody know. Question 10. In which country was McDonald's founded? I think they mean which country, not which as in I'm going to turn you into a frogman type witch. Oh, USA. I mean, it's not a difficult question, that is it? Borne out by the answers. Oh, somebody got that wrong. I thought everybody got it right. It must have just been slower than everybody else. In fact, this is quite a low scoring quiz because you get 1,000 points for it. If you answered straight away, it's 1,000 points, and then the longer you take to answer, it goes down. So consider we've had 10 questions. We've had 10,000 points up for grabs, and the top person's only got half that. So on average, people are taking roughly 15 seconds to answer. Let's move on to question 11, where I'm sure you will find the answer to life, the universe, and that pondering you have in the back of your mind that you've forgotten something as soon as you leave the house. How many shapes do chicken nug... What? One. It's got to be one. They can't... They're not going to make more than one shaped chicken nugget. Why would they do that? If that's more than one, my mind is blown. Four? Right. This is something that definitely needs also Googling for afterwards. Because I don't believe that for a second. Oh my God. I can't wait to show you that, guys. Which is something I thought I would never say when talking about chicken nuggets. But apparently there are 4 and 5 more people knew that than they didn't know that. Sweaty Gusset obviously knew that. True or false? McDonald's sells different food depending on which part of the world. That's obviously going to be true. That can't be anything other than true, can it? Because not every country in the world eats the same sort of stuff. Oh, it'd just be rude not to finish this off, to be honest. Remind me, Julie, don't buy that crap again. Yeah, obviously it's true, because it's like I was saying before, it's like the reason why there's so many more subways, I assume, is because their product isn't a specific base. Like KFC's all chicken, isn't it, pretty much? And McDonald's is mostly meat. What other ones is they? Taco Bell's, that's mostly bell ends. Oh, so that was question 12. We're going to move on to question 13.
And then I'll do a rundown.
Also, this seems like a valid part. During the stream, to play this to wake Rob up. So I assume Rob's falling asleep with his iPad again, so bear with me.
Telephone!
There you go, Rob. That was for you to try and wake you up again. Because Rob, even in his semi catatonic state last week, managed to win the quiz. So let's just wake him up. So we're moving on to question 13. After which I will do a rundown. And when I say a rundown, I'm not running anywhere. I'm just going to go through the scores. When was McDonald's found? I think that means founded. I don't think it means found. Because that'd be weird. It's not like a natural thing that grew in a cave. '40. I was just going to say something silly then. I was going to say, well, that's weird. That was during the war. Bear with me. Okay. So America joined World War II in 1941. So that kind of answers my question. I was thinking, why would you start a thing up during a war? Sure, that's the worst time to start a business, but that explains it. They weren't in the war at that point. 8 people knew that. Well done, people. Some people put 1985 as and some people put 1982 as though it was ever that recent. Right then, so that was the penultimate question. So the leaderboard is Furry Cumin first. Fatty T is second. I don't know what Fatty T is. Thicklet is third. Veggie Straw is fourth. And Furry is fifth. We are now moving on to the final question. It's between these top two. Everybody else has chuffed it up. Between these top two. Let's go. Let's get going on the quiz. Let's not delay any further. Let's make this one count. Are you ready, people? Go. Which of these has been used as a McDonald's restaurant? A barge, a ski lodge, a plane, all of the above. I'm going to say a plane. I can't see why they'd use a barge or a ski lodge. But you never know. It's a crazy, crazy world, the world of burgers. All of the above. Oh my God. So the winners are, in third place, Fatty T. In second place, Thicklet. Well done, Thicklet. And in first place, we have Furry Cumin. Well done, guys. A very enjoyable McDonald's quiz, I thought. Right then, let me share what I found on here. Right, which ones were I going to show you? Right, so here's the first. See if I can open it in another window. No. No, that's a bit pointless. Hang on, see if I can zoom in. Oh, I can. I can do it this way. Don't panic, people. Old man's getting used to stuff again. There we go. So this was the first McDonald's Happy Meal promotion thingy. So you've got Star Trek boxes at the back, but you've also got UFOs at the front. Now they look like they clip apart, so I wonder if the meals could be served in them UFO things. They're quite cool, really, aren't they? I mean, I wouldn't want one. I wouldn't want one. I'm not an idiot. And then we had the Honda Prelude. So let me open that up in a new tab before I share it as well. Or in a new window even. No. Let's try again, Simon. You've messed up. Open a new tab. Oh, forget it. Forget it, you muffin. I'm still doing that same thing. Anyway, I'll just share that. This has been a slightly less than professional live stream tonight. I do apologise. There you go. That's the new Prelude, apparently. That might as well be called the Honda Tesla, because that is awful. I'm not impressed by that. And quite frankly, I'm disappointed. No, don't like it. Let's stop sharing that, because quite frankly, that is disgusting. Let's get rid of that. Here we go. So this is the important one. This is the important one. Remember the 4 different shapes of McDonald's chicken nuggets. Look, bone, bell, ball, and boot. Now, I only remember this one. I had no idea there were 4 different shapes. That is bizarre. What's this do? Oh, look. Whee, whee, whee. What am I doing? What's that in feature for? Yeah, that's very bizarre. Very bizarre indeed. How do I stop sharing? Oink. There you go. How weird's that? That's pretty weird, isn't it? That's not just me thinking that something completely normal is weird. That is pretty weird. Why is there 4 different shapes of nuggets? I mean, I know all of these. Start again. I know a lot of these companies. They'll do research into stuff. Excuse me while I just untangle my wire for my new webcam. I don't know whether I've mentioned that I've got a new webcam. This is yellow, by the way, not white as it appears on there. It does bleach things out somewhat, this camera. In fact, let me just do an experiment. I'm just going to turn the big light on. The big light to see if it reduces the exposure, and that appears yellow. Let's have a look. In fact, what we could do with is some experiment music. There you go. That sounds experimental, doesn't it? Ooh, let's chill out to that. Ooh, it's quite nice, isn't it? Anyway, I'm just going to put that light on. No, it's still white. So that were useless. There you go. Sometimes these things work out. Sometimes life hands you chocolates. Sometimes life hands you cat turds. Right, hang on. Juju says, I'm hungry now. Great. Yeah, me too. Over 10,000 correct no matter what. Mac Wiener. That'd be a cool name for it. Remember to reminder to future assignment. Yeah, I've done that. Round 7, I'm 11th. That's not too bad. At least it's not last. I missed out on joining. Bloody hell, Matt. A quiz specifically for Matt, and he misses out on it. I was feeding the cat, and my nephew messaged me, so I missed the quiz starting. Anytime you miss the quiz starting, the pin number is right at the bottom of the screen there. So you can still join midway through. I've seen another new Binny SUV on Sunday. It looks like shite. Simone really does not like BMW Minis. The film about McDonald's is pretty good. It's called The Founder. I shall have to watch that. I did enjoy watching Super Size Me. And I've got a vague memory of also watching Super Size Me 2. But I can't... Oh, that's... Super Size Me 2 is the one where he sets up his own restaurant like KFC. That's really good. Because like when you're in McDonald's and KFC and that sort of thing, they always have catchy logos on the wall like our chickens are all free range. But he starts a chicken restaurant and he bases all those on truths. Yeah, you should watch that. I think it's called Super Size Me. Let me have a look, see what the actual title is. Come on, Simon. Otherwise, people are going to be like, I don't know what I'm looking for. And you're going to be like, oh, I can't believe you can't know what it is. If you've not watched Super Size Me, by the way, it's a documentary with a guy that he goes to McDonald's for his lunch. I think it is. I think it's one meal a day. I don't think it's every meal. Anyway, and if they say, do you want to supersize? He has to say yes. Oh, I'm going to look. There's something else I'm going to look into later, but I'm not going to tell you what it is now. Supersize Me 2, Holy Chicken. That's what it was called. So he starts his own. Chicken restaurant, basically. Yes, but apparently the guy's died now, which is weird. Anyway, back to the stream. Oh, I've got those Tetris LED chicken nuggets. Tetris LED chicken nuggets. Oh, the little games. I forgot about that. Yeah, Matt's got some little McDonald's LCD games that we said we were going to do a video on. Oh, interesting fact, Greg. I believe Honda had to buy the rights to the name Prelude from Toyota because they patented it first. Toyota is another mark of car that I've never owned, and I do want to own one. That's a shame Blackline's in on here. Yeah. Because Blacklines has got a Toyota Sleeker. I quite fancy. There's too many cars I want. I've won a Big Mac. Finally, I can now justify trying one. Who prefers? In fact, not. That's a loaded question. What do people prefer, McDonald's or Burger King? Broken stuff sells better on eBay. Does that mean you're better off getting something and breaking it and then selling it? I need to sell my mountain bike and Julie's mountain bike. I'm sure there's got to be loads of stuff in my garage like I've got a set of lowering springs for an MGTF that have done maybe 1,000 miles at very most. I could clean them up and sell them, and I've got a set of original springs that I could probably clean up and spray and get rid of. But do people buy full sets of standard springs? I've just sent you pics of my first VW Beetle. Oh, right, hang on. Right, that's on. Oh, let's see if I can get them up on here. Oh, Simon has a stream where he tries to get it up. Facebook, Simon, not FaceWord. I'm just going to try and log in. Why the hell is that zoomed in? Why is all my screen zoomed in 220%? Here we go. Oh. Yeah, that don't work zooming in on there, does it? So we're going to show you some pictures of Dave's Beetle. Oh, I recognise that place. I'm not sure whether I should. Right then, let's share these. These are totally my jam. Totally my jam. Is it this one? Yeah. Look at that. How cool is that? I mean, I know it's small on your screens. I can't really zoom in very much more on there. But yeah, that's pretty cool. That's exactly my sort of thing there. And there it is again with Dave behind the wheel, driving down Ruward. I like the number plate off to one side there. And it's got, I mean, I don't know why the back ones aren't painted, but I believe they're called Fuchs alloys. Is that right? But just this whole patina thing, I do prefer the rear lights being them small ones. And I'm assuming because Volkswagen, you can just buy wings and shit and just do what you want with them. Yeah, I do. I do really want one of these. Oh, look at them wheels! They're amazing. No bumper. I do like the Cal look where they have no bumper and they just have the prong sticking out of the front. That's quite cool. Oh, and that's some stickers that I made for Dave. So there's people that have these monogram colors, and they have like one of 15 in jizz white or whatever. But I noticed there was a car that had got a actual monogram sticker on the boot. So I made some monogram stickers because the car that Rob now has, Halo, is a monogram color, biomorphic green, I think it is. But I made some monogram stickers for Dave, but I also made nonogram for those cars that aren't monogram, nonogram stickers. There you go. How cool's that? Thanks for sending them through, Dave. It is inspiration for me to, again, want a Beetle. They're one of them cars that have always been around, so I've always kind of fancied one. Exactly. Boom, my mind is blown. I have never studied nuggets that closely. Not until today. Going forward, if you ever have chicken nuggets, in fact, if I have chicken nuggets tomorrow, I'm going to sort them out into different shapes. I shall go and buy a share box of nuggets for research purposes. You should do, Matt. You should do. They have names too. Boot, scrotum, ear, and bat or stomach. Dan got to type or answer. I can't do both. 8th place question 13. Well done, Ivor. That is a good question, Simon. I implore you to find out. There was a hamburger from the McDonald's restaurant in Iceland when it closed down that remained perfect for years. It ended up on a live camera that you could view eventually. What, just a burger in the frozen ice? No idea what happened to it. It's getting very exciting in our house, really. And Perfect Pizza. Ah, well, I assume Ivory's working. Perfect Pizza, is that still a franchise? I'm sure there were a Perfect Pizza because I remember working with a chap, quite softly spoken. Can't remember what his name was now. And this is when I used to build radio station gear and such like. And he started, and I trained him up, and he started on doing small circuit boards, and then he'd do the bigger, less sort of stuff, and like the power amps and stuff like that. And then one day he came up to me and he's like, "Oh, I'm handing my notice in," and I'm like, "Oh, really? Is it what is there? Is it something we can sort of can we sort of address your concerns there, young man?" I still can't remember what his name was. It was really nice. Anyway, no, I've been offered a manager's position at my other job, and it turns out his other job was at Perfect Pizza, and he'd been offered as a manager's position. And then, dear viewers, just a few weeks after that, because he used to work in the Perfect Pizza that was nearest where I lived at the time. And a few weeks after that, I ordered a pizza, and it was him that delivered it. That was a bit awkward. I assume, I didn't ask him because I didn't want to put him in a weird situation, but I assume he was out delivering because there were a driver down and he was the only person left that could do it, maybe. But I'd hate to think that he left the job to pursue another job venture, and then it didn't work out for him, and he got put back being delivery monkey. Probably got sold on eBay, says O'Judge about the frozen Iceland burger. 3rd place, the Andersons, well done. No, Timmy. 3rd place, Timmy, well done. The McDonald's badge still exists, I think. Well done, Alex. Third place on last quiz, second on this one, which is the last quiz. Fourth place, not bad. We enjoyed that. Well done, Fatty T. Pretty sure McDonald's first opened in the UK in 54, says Alex. Everybody, this is what I like about this little community we've got. Everybody's so full of knowledge that they're quite happy to share with other people. Beck England said, good quiz, going to sign off now, shattered. Thanks again for another fab evening night, guys. And thank you guys for basically sending money to me. I mean, it's really, really, really helpful at this particular time anyway, at least as well. Also, all them words. Yes, I'm currently awaiting Gen Z's MOT to be not only one booked in, but two completed. So if Gen Z, for any reason at all, is inoperable for Rustyville, it'll be Emily that comes down. And if Emily's coming down, I really do need to buy some paint to paint a bonnet, because I've left it in just in a little square of primer for far too long. Dick Dastley says, I dedicate the winter mat since I can never be asked to go into McDonald's myself. I think McDonald's was in, that's supposed to be UK, in the mid-70s. I'll take the win. Cheers, Dick Dastardly. I like the first Honda Prelude, front like a Triumph Acclaim. Yes, well, there was a crossover, wasn't there? Yeah. Like the first Honda Prelude, I'm pretty sure was, or was it just a? Yeah, they're very, very similar. They've got one in the Great British. No, they haven't. Stop lying, Simon. They've got one at Gaydon. Bell shape. Exactly, Dick. Exactly. Shane. Greetings, Shane. I don't know who you are, but greetings nonetheless. It says, is there another quiz or is that fit today? I missed most of it. That's it for today, I'm afraid. Normally, start the stream at 8, around 20 to 30 minutes past 8, first quiz. Then a bit more chatting. Then I try and start the second quiz about 10 past 9. Sometimes it goes a bit off-piste. Bootnug, same to you. And stop shouting abuse at me on the internet. That effort on the shapes is completely wasted on me. I agree. I thought they were all exactly the same shape. Have you got a new webcam, says Gaz? Yes, I have. I'll do what I did on Saturday. I'll show you a reflection of it. There you go. There he is. He's sat inside his little circle of despair. Oh, Dick says good call, Simone, but I can't see Simone's comments, so I apologise. I watched Super High Me, says Matt. The Super Size Me bloke died recently. I think he did. Indeed. Similar to the Super Size Me, but not food-based. I can imagine. Prefer Burger King, but McDonald's is cheaper. This is true. And I haven't had a Burger King for ages. There is one on my way home. So I could sort of stop off for a cheeky burger. Oh, in fact, yeah. I was going to say, and Julie wouldn't know, but this is going to make Julie sound like she's some sort of massive stalker. But we have an app called Life 360. I don't know why I'm showing you this. That's not my phone. This is it. It's quite a good app, actually. We have it because Julie's parents have got it and we can see locations and stuff. So when we're going to France, they can see how far down we are and stuff like that. But yeah, Julie can track where I am on my way home. So I could never have an affair with a burger. I don't eat beef anymore. Oh, you don't eat beef anymore, Simone? Simon says Burger King. Yeah. Burger Kings are all right, but McDonald's is £3. There's a definite trend of Burger King's the better thing, but it's cheaper than McDonald's. Alex says, McDonald's vegetarian stuff is shit. But I don't have an addiction to their fries, though. So also the Egg McMuffin and hash brown. I had an Egg McMuffin. I can't remember. Oh, when I was waiting for Matt near Dave's. And it was all right, actually. It wasn't amazing. It did feel like it had just been chucked together. Because there's nothing in an Egg McMuffin. No, it was a egg and cheese McMuffin. It just there's no substance there, is there? But yeah, to be honest, the last time before that I'd had a McDonald's breakfast was I'd been out clubbing. I'd got home at about 3, and then we were going on holiday at about 6. It's weird. It must have been one of the rare occasions that my dad actually stopped at a McDonald's on the way. And yeah, that is weird, actually. It's odd sometimes when you have memories and they just sort of don't sit. It's like, I can't remember my dad ever going to McDonald's other than that one time. And anyway, yeah, I had pancakes and maple syrup. I think I was vegetarian at the time, and that was the only veggie thing they did for breakfast. But yeah, it was really nice. Yeah, slightly hungover, very sleep deprived, eating sugary coated pancakes. That's actually a really good point, actually, Gaz. I mean, not the Burger King rolls are too dry, because I've never really had a problem with them, I don't think. But yeah, there's never been a massive queue when I've been. Celica is an everyday car version of the MR2, but less fun to drive on decent roads. I may have had several of each. Shh, don't tell the missus. If you're ever in the Kent area and you are looking for an MR2 for parts, you're way out of luck. Pingu's had them all. About 8 to... Oh, okay. Oh, and Alex has sent a super sticker. Thank you very much, Alex. Your input is enough. You don't need to send monies and stuff, but thank you very much. I do appreciate it all. And there's I'm not going to bang on about it like some folk do, but yeah, at the moment things are pretty tight. So from this point onwards, I'm going to have to sort of start trimming down the amount of events I attend. Although it's winter and stuff's going to naturally taper off, but yeah, I do need to start saving the old pennies. But yes, as a thank you, I will play a video. Let's have a look which one we can play. I did line some up. Which one have we got? This one.
We've all played the quiz, now it's time to leave. He's back next week, so please don't grieve. If he shows you his wood, it means you've done some good. You can join as a member or some donate. Whatever you do helps make this channel great. Great! Do you like Tizer or elephants? This rap might now be irrelevant. Engine jams on your crumpets and elephants? What on earth am I on about?
You're a doll. You're a doll. That's all you have to say. I have to say in the matter. You're a doll, Alex. Thank you very much for sharing your video insanities with me. And thank you for your very kind donation. You are both a gent and a lady, but not in the Jamie Lee Curtis rumor kind of way, which is another song by the Flight of the if you've never seen Flight of the Conchords, which some people may fall into that category, I implore you to look them up. I've shared a couple of their songs on Facebook before, but they do have some very funny episodes. It's another HBO series, much in the same way that the Tenacious D TV series was, which I don't think we ever got in the UK, but you should watch some of those episodes as well because they are fantastic. Dave has sent me some more pictures of his of his second Beetle, and again, it's going to just be. I think I do need a Beetle. I think having a Volkswagen Beetle suits my. What's that word? What's the word that the Japanese use? Chai. It suits my chai. I think is the right word. My spirit. I think a Volkswagen Beetle is my spirit animal. So, yeah, this is one part of it parked outside Dave's. That's it, parked in a bush. That's it, parked outside Dave's with his other one there. Look at them. Oh, them wheels. And there you go. Look at that poor little thing. And then we're back to the other ones again. So there we go. Yeah, I definitely think a Beetle is on my books. I mean, they're pretty reliable, aren't they? They're not. Oh, I definitely want one. If someone said you want to swap all your cars for a Beetle right now, probably would. I probably would. And then I'd sell the bike and buy a daily and use the Beetle for other stuff. Thanks for the stalker reputation, says our judge. You are very welcome, stalker lady. I don't eat beef any less. I can't wait to see hello there again. Hello. Oh, come on, Simon. I can't wait to see hello there vid again. Well, I'll play it at the end just for you. I've never traveled on Concorde. I think you're probably right that a lot of people have never traveled on Concorde, to be honest, Simone. Your radiator would never leak. That is true. That is true, Alex. If you have an air-cooled Volkswagen, your radiator never leaks. Yeah, definitely. I think a Volkswagen Beetle is on my cards. Obviously, unless I can get a Lotus. Because I am at that point now where why would you not buy a Lotus or a Porsche? I'm 48. I'm going to buy that embarrassing car. But if I had a Beetle, just think of all the insane art stuff I could do on it. I think a Beetle's more me, isn't it? Oh, I really need to scratch that Beetle itch, and I need to get rid of the motorbike, even though I love it. It's not doing any good just sat in garage, is it? That's the problem. Like I maybe have been out in it 3 or 4 times this year, and I did say at the beginning of the year, if I don't use it enough this year, I'm going to sell it. So I think I need to grow up and sell it. Oof. Yeah, turmoil in my head. A Lotus Beetle, says Gaz. My friend Andy from VW Coco on YouTube has a Beetle for sale. I think as soon as I get the money, I'll be looking. Because the thing I want, ideally, what I want is a Beetle that from underneath looks solid, and from the top, don't matter what it looks like. The outside, I'll do all sorts of crazy stuff too, and the insides, I'm planning on just stripping out and putting random stuff in anyway. Yeah, exactly. You can't have it all. I'll say good night to you all. Lots of luck. Take care, Alex. And on that bombshell, because it is 10:20, I shall play you out with the hello there video again. And thank you all for joining. Don't forget to look at the short video that I did and try and share that amongst many people. Because can you imagine if I were doing this, but on Rustival's stage for 10-20 minutes? and I'd take all sorts of props as well. That's the thing. It wouldn't just be me talking. I think I'd have to get into that mindset where they couldn't control me. I'd be doing loads of stuff, loads of mad stuff. And if they did pick me, I'd definitely make sure I'd be dragging a couple of people up on stage with me at some point. So, yes, thank you for joining, everybody. Don't forget to click like for me. So it just elevates me in the algorithms. And, yes, have a wonderful week. And I shall catch you. Oh, God. I'll let you into a secret. I've not got a video ready for Wednesday yet. I might need to record that tomorrow night. And this Thursday, I need to arrange for the next interview thing, which will be a viewer's interview. So hold on to your hats. So, yes, take care. And I shall play you out with the Hello There montage. Love you. Bye.
Well, hello there.
Well, hello there.
Well, hello there. Well, hello there. Well, hello there. Well, good morning. Hello. Hello. Sorry, hello. I know you get upset if I don't say that. Well, hello there. Well, hello there. Hello. Hang on, I haven't said hello there yet. Well, hello there.
Hello there.
Hello there.
Hello there. Hello there.
Hello there. Hello there. Hello there. Hello there. Hello there. Hello. Good morning. Sorry, hello there. Hello.